Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We are live today in Kim, Colorado for some playoff action. This is 1A District 3 play-in game featuring the Walsh Eagles taking on the hometown Kim Branson Mustangs. I'm joined today by the one and only, often imitated, never duplicated, the man with the silky smooth voice, Brock Brunelli. How are you today, Brock?
I'm doing pretty good. It's going to be a pretty good play-in game tonight, Brad. It's win or go home, so
Yep.
It'll be very interesting.
Very exciting indeed. Also working the camera is the one and only Mackenzie Riddle. I need to get a third microphone so I can get riddles by riddle. We've been missing those lately, Mackenzie. The fans are crying out, "Where's the jokes? Where's the jokes?" All right, folks, we are here. We're going to explain a little bit as we go on in terms of what everybody is playing for today, what is on the line. As Brock Brunelli mentioned it is win or go home for both of these teams. They'll be taking the top 32 teams into the regional tournament. And we'll explain more. It's national anthem time.
Thank you. Welcome to our new...
And as we get this started, Brock Brunelli is going to bring you the starting lineups.
You first get your starting lineups from the visiting Walsh Eagles. Number 10, Leighton Jones.
Number 11, Gavin McCall.
Number 11, the junior Gavin McCall.
15, Cole Tedder.
Number 15, the junior Cole Tedder.
Number 21, Samuel Wright.
Number 21, the freshman Samuel Wright.
Number 33, Lane Runkle.
And to cap it off, number 33, the junior Lane Runkle.
And your starters for the Kim Branson Mustangs.
Now you get your starters for the hometown Kim Mustangs. Number 2, the freshman drawing to start, Will Doherty.
Number 3, Coulter Cranston.
Number 3, the sophomore Coulter Cranston.
Number 11, Jesse Gomez.
Number 11, the junior Jesse Gomez.
Number 21, Brock Doherty.
Number 21, the junior, the leading scorer, Brock Doherty.
22, Owen Doherty.
And to cap it off, the other junior, number 22, Owen Doherty.
An interesting wrinkle today, Brock Brunelli. I noticed senior Peyton Cranston is not suited up and on the bench today for the Mustangs. I don't know if he's out due to illness or what the situation was, but hopefully that does not come into play with foul trouble and even smaller and limited bench.
For sure, they'll only have 7 today as Peyton Cranston, the senior, 6 points per game and 5 rebounds per game he's been averaging, so that could potentially hurt the Mustangs here today. As we get started here, the Eagles win the tip. That's going to be Runkle winning it. It's going to be number 11, McCall, bringing it up here for the Eagles to get started. He swings it over to number 21, Wright. Out of balance, but staying. Eagles ball. Be the freshman right drawing the start here for the Eagles on the inbound. Number 10, Jones bringing it up here. Brings it past the timeline, tightly contested by the Mustangs. Feeds it inside to Runkle. Trying to go back outside to McCall. McCall able to save it, but his right foot was out of bounds, heading Mustangs' way. Mustangs head to this game 4-14 on the year. Won late January against this squad 53-48. On the other side, this Eagles team 2-16 led by head coach Josh Whitler. Winner of this game will play Springfield. B.O. and Doherty here on the inbound. He's going to have Will Doherty get started at top of the key. Swings it over to the junior Gomez. Back over Doherty. Back to the left wing to Owen Doherty. Back top of key to Doherty. Right wing, Gomez has it. Feeds it inside to Doherty. He's working inside. Back outside to Doherty. Owen Doherty's pass a little upsided over back to left wing over to Owen Doherty. Owen Doherty goes back top of key to Will Doherty, the freshman. Back on the right wing, that's Gomez. Heaves it over to Doherty. Doherty's going to put up the mid-jumper. That's up and no good. Rebounded there by the Eagles. Body's on the floor. Cranston able to recover. Doherty's going to slow up his offense, go over to the left wing over to Owen Doherty. Owen Doherty back to Gomez. Over to the right wing to the freshman Doherty. Top of the key, Gomez. Left wing, Owen Doherty. He has it. Back top of the key, Gomez. Great ball movement so far from this Mustangs team in the early first quarter. Will Doherty on the right wing over to Coulter Cranston. Feed inside to Brock Doherty. Mid-jumper again by Owen Doherty. Put up, and that time it's good. Owen Doherty getting us started with 2 points. That's Jones. Feeds it inside to McCall. No good. Rebound Runkle. He puts that up, and that's going to be good. Put the junior in the box score with 2, and here comes this Mustangs run and gun offense. Back over to Will Doherty, back to Gomez. Gomez going to pull up from 3. Shoots it good. 5-2 is your score to get us started here early in Kim, Colorado. Mustangs out hot. Tipped out of bounds. Staying Eagles ball. Be the junior Jones here on the inbound for the Eagles. Slings it over to McCall. Back over right wing over to Jones. Back to McCall. McCall feeds it inside to Runkle. Runkle going to go up with it. Shot no good. Brock Doherty over to his brother Will. Layup by Will Doherty. Good! Great ball movement there by the set of Doherty brothers. That's right, he's trapped by the Doherty brothers. Back on top of the key, that's going to be Jones. Feeds it over the right wing. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by Brock Doherty. Here comes Brock Doherty bringing it up. Brock Doherty going to go up with it. Back over to Coulter Cranston. Coulter Cranston's free throw line shot. Good. Great start from this Mustangs team. 9-2 is your score. 5 minutes left in the first quarter of play. Coulter Cranston steals it. Eagles able to recover. Jones feeds it over Runkle and out of bounds. Staying Eagles possession.
Nice quick start by the Kim Mustangs, but don't count this Walsh team out. They are streaky and they're not afraid to shoot, so we got a lot of ball game to play.
Jones on the inbound. He's going to go over to McCall. McCall's going to pull it from Steph Curry range. No good. Rebound by Jones. Jones puts that up. No good. Rebound by Brock Doherty. Back-to-back rebounds from Brock Doherty, the junior. Gomez slings it over to Owen Doherty. Owen Doherty feeds it inside to his cousin Brock. Brock Doherty working over to his brother on the right wing. And just body thrown right into Will Doherty. That foul is going to be on number 21, the freshman right. And it looks like we'll have an injury timeout. We'll be right back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
With Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado.
Alrighty, welcome back to game action. That was the freshman right, and checking in for him is the sophomore Tate. To get us started, it's going to be Will Doherty over to Gomez, back to the right wing over to Owen Doherty. Owen Doherty feeds it over to Gomez, top of the key over the left wing to Will Doherty. Will Doherty goes back, top of the key to Gomez, back to Owen Doherty on the right wing, back to Gomez. Will Doherty he's going to sling to left wing to Cranston. Cranston looking for an inside look. He doesn't get it, but heaves it over the head of Gomez. Mustangs trying to recover. It looks like it was last touched by the Mustangs, so it's going to be Eagles possession. Number 10, the junior Jones on the inbound again for the Eagles. He goes to the newly entered Tate. Tate trying to feed inside to Runkle, but that's going to be a push on Cranston. That'll be Coulter Cranston's first foul of the night. One foul now, each committed by each team. Going to be Jones here on the inbound. He's going to go over to Tate. Back over to the left wing. That's going to be McCall. Back over to number 15. Tedder puts that up. No good. Rebound by Coulter Cranston. Here comes Brock Doherty bringing it up for the Mustangs. He's going to go inside. And a potential three-point play for Brock Doherty. He's going to head to the charity stripe.
A good aggressive take by Brock Doherty. Draws the blocking on his defender. And I think the reason was the defender leaned into that. And when you lean in and don't just take it and completely fall, that's when you don't get that charging offensive call.
Good call. That's going to be Tedder. Feeds it inside to Tate. Tate puts that up. No good. Rebound by Runkle. Runkle puts that up. No good. Rebound by Owen Doherty. Here comes Owen Doherty. He's going to slow things down. Go back to his point guard, Gomez. Gomez left wing over Doherty. He's going to pull up from three. Shoot. No good. Rebound by Runkle. Here comes the Eagles now pushing it up the court. That's going to be Tate bringing it past the timeline. Back over to McCall. Back to Runkle. Runkle's going to try to take it himself, but he goes back outside of McCall. McCall over to Jones. Jones pumps. He's going to go inside and shoot it. No good. Rebound by Will Doherty. Here comes Will Doherty for the Mustangs. He's going to go over to Brock Doherty. Brock Doherty back over to Coulter Cranston. Great handling skills there by Brock Doherty. And Coulter Cranston draws the foul, and he's going to head to the line.
Oh, he's going to head to the line, but maybe he got blocked in the next week there, Brock.
Yeah.
I think it was all ball, but there was some body contact by Runkle on Coulter Cranston.
And that's going to be the first foul of the night committed by Runkle, the junior. Cranston's first shot from the charity stripe up and no good. Cranston, the sophomore, been shooting 45% from the free throw line this year. This will be Cranston's second free throw attempt. Up and good. Cranston's got 3 in the game. Here comes Jones bringing it up. He's going to sling it over to McCall. Feeds it back over to Jones. Jones feeds it inside to Runkle. Runkle mid-jumper put up and no good. Rebound by Tate. He puts that up. That's going to be no good. Tip by Cranston, but recovered by Runkle. Runkle working inside, and he draws a potential three-point play. Runkle's going to head to the charity stripe now for 1. Runkle got 4 points so far in this game. He could potentially make this 5.
That foul committed by number 11, Junior Gomez, his first of the game.
Runkle shot up and good, and that is a three-point play. He's got 5 in the game. Here comes Gomez working quick here for the Mustangs. He's going to sling over the right wing to Will Doherty. Back top key to Gomez. Left wing over to Doherty. Will Doherty's got in the right wing. He's going to go over to Gomez. Back over to Owen Doherty. Feeds it inside to Brock Doherty, but it's taken away here by Runkle. Only got Gomez to beat. Runkle working on Gomez. And that's a foul committed by Gomez. Runkle's going to head to the line again. Back-to-back possessions. Runkle will head to the line.
Yeah, that's one thing that the Kim Mustangs with an even shorter bench than normal tonight have got to take care on. And Junior Gomez kind of just keeping too much body on his defender as he went up for that. Runkle connects on shot number 1.
Yeah, Runkle's been making his bread and butter at the line so far tonight. 3 for 3 at the line. And no good. Rebound by Gomez. Gomez brings it past the timeline here for the Mustangs. 2:25 left in the first quarter of play. 13-6 is your score. Mustangs are on top. Gomez has that top key over the right wing over to Will Doherty. Tipped away there, taken away by Jones. Here comes Jones. He's got 2 Mustangs to beat, and that's up and good.
Yeah,
now the Eagles picking up some momentum, Brad.
6-0 run by the Walsh Eagles to get within 5.
Gomez slings it over to Will Doherty. He's got a right wing, top the key over to Gomez, back to left wing. Over to Doherty. Cranston tries to feed it inside Owen Doherty, but no avail. Taken away by Runkle. He's got 2 steals in the game. Runkle's going to slow things down, go back to his point guard, Jones. Over to McCall to the right wing. McCall puts that up, no good. Rebound by Tate. That's taken away here by Will Doherty. Here comes the freshman, Will Doherty, bringing it up. Saves the ball from going out of bounds, but not that time. He gets a double dribble.
We'll call that a freshman mistake there, Brunelli. Once you pick that dribble up, can't do it a second time. Substitution, Tavin Watkins checking in for Will Doherty for the Mustangs.
It's Monday, guys, so McCall's got it. Tipped and a foul.
See if they end up getting it, calling out on Brock Doherty or Colter Cranston. It's going to be on Colter.
Be Jones here right by us here on the inbound for the Eagles.
And that is Colter Cranston's second foul in the game.
Mustangs with only having 7 tonight, got to watch for foul trouble. And Runkle travels all the way to New York on that one, got an extra step or 2. Going to be Mustangs possession. Kama's going to be bringing it up here for the Mustangs. Slings it over to Brock Doherty on the right, feeds it inside to Colter Cranston. Cranston trying to find an outlet. He's going to use Brock Doherty. Brock Doherty trying to work inside, go outside of Cranston. Cranston pulls up from Saddle Rock, no good. Tavin Watkins tries to save it.
Apparently it hit the ground out of bounds before. Never mind. That's going to be Walsh ball.
They're going to be the point guard, Jones, bringing it up here for the Eagles. He brings it past the timeline, goes over to Tate, and last touch by Watkins, but staying Eagles possession. Be a new two in the game here for the Eagles. Number 32, Howard, and good to see back in the game, number 21, the freshman Wright.
It's always good to see a player come back from a little bit of an injury. Like the resiliency there.
For sure. Brock Doherty's got it. He's moving it up back to Colter Cranston. Colter Cranston feeds it over to Owen Doherty. Owen Doherty puts that up. No good. Rebounded by Tedder. Here comes the Eagles trying to work quick. The newly entered right back into the game. He has on left wing. He'll sling it over to number 10, Jones. Jones. And a charge.
And that is 3 fouls on Junior Gomez. Here in the first quarter, he is going to have to play very smart. He's going to take a seat on the bench. Will Doherty checking in.
Yeah, Will Doherty's done a good job so far this year, you know, starting and coming off the bench, just really feeling that role of a freshman, eating a lot of minutes as Mustangs relatively get a lot of foul trouble so far in their games this year. That's number 32. Howard puts that up. No good. Rebound by Brock Doherty. Brock Doherty's got it. He's going to do a little Euro step and put up, and a foul. That's going to be on Brock Doherty.
Yeah, Brock's got to know when that defender has planted, and that guy was planted that time.
13 seconds left. 13-8 is your score here.
Got a little, not sure what we got here.
Confusion by everyone. There's McCall bringing it up. He's going to go over to newly entered Howard. Howard over to Jones. Jones feeds it inside to right. Back and out of bounds. Staying Eagles ball. 5 seconds left here in the first quarter.
You know, Mustangs came out hot. They were at a 13-2 score. It's been a 6-0 run.
McCall puts that up. Last second shot. Up and no good. They're going to be the end of the first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, 13-8 is your score. We'll be back with some second quarter action here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
All right, folks, got a little bit of update for you. Peyton Cranston, Branson Sr., apparently homesick today. And knowing him throughout football season and even this basketball season, one of the toughest young guys that I know, so he must be home and just nearly dead to not be here today. The score, this 13-8 at one point. The Kim Mustangs were up 13-2, and then Walsh answered with the 6-point run. And that kind of neither team able to score about in the last 3 minutes of the first quarter. It's going to be Mustang ball to start the second period.
That's going to be Brock Doherty here right on your screen to get us started here on the inbound. Back over to Owen Doherty to get us started. Goes over to Will Doherty on the right wing. Top the key, Owen Doherty back to left wing to Brock Doherty. Top the key, Owen Doherty over right wing to Will Doherty. Owen Doherty looks for an alley. That's going to be a pull-up three by Brock Doherty, up and no good. Rebound by his brother Will Doherty. Puts that up. And another potential three-point play by Will Doherty. Will Doherty's got 4 points, and now he's going to head to the line to potentially have 5. And for a freshman, I'm just really impressed with Will Doherty so far on this season, averaging 5 points per game. He can match that right here if he makes his free throw. Up and no good. Rebounded, but that's going to be taken away by Owen Doherty. Feeds it inside to Cranston. Bounces off his chest. Back to Tedder. Last touch by Cranston. Heading Eagles' way. The sophomore Tate checking back into the game for the Eagles. And right hits the bench. Here comes McCall, the junior, bringing it up for the Eagles. Back over to Jones, brings it past timeline, right wing over to McCall, feeds it inside, back to Runkle. Runkle's layup is up and good. Runkle's got 8 of the Eagles' 10 points. Brock Doherty bringing it back up, slings it over to Will Doherty. Will Doherty dribbling inside, goes to the right wing over to Coulter Cranston. Coulter Cranston back over to Brock Doherty. Brock Doherty's got top of the key. Brock Doherty over to Owen Doherty, back over top of the key to Will Doherty, back top of the key. That's Brock Doherty. Will Doherty goes over to his brother. Nice little ball movement here so far by the Mustangs on this possession. Feed inside to Cranston. Back over to Brock Doherty. 6:39 left in the second quarter. 15-10 is your score as that sailed out of bounds, and last touch by the Mustangs.
Good quick hands by Leighton Jones. Poke that ball away and create that turnover.
Here's number 11, McCall, bringing it up here. He's going to go over to Runkle. Runkle working inside, pumped by Tedder, taken away by the Mustangs. Here comes Brock Doherty. He says, I'll take it myself, but he's going to go over to Owen Doherty, and he unfortunately travels.
That was a tight travel call right there. I don't know if I agree with that one, but hey, it is what it is. Got to roll with those tough calls.
Jones going to bring it up. He sells it over to Tate, back over to McCall. McCall pulls up that three, and good. McCall now in the box score with 3, and this is only a 2-point deficit now for the Eagles. Brock Doherty on the right wing, back over to Owen Doherty. Owen Doherty going to go inside, puts that up and good. Owen Doherty, now he has 4. McCall back over to Jones. This Eagles team's working quick. He's going to go over to Runkle. Runkle working inside, puts that up, no good. Runkle grabs his own rebound and makes it. Runkle already in the first half with double digits. He has 10. Brock Doherty's got over the right wing, top the key over to Will Doherty. He's going to pull up a 3 and shoot. Good. Nothing but nylon for Will Doherty. He's got 7. Jones top the key, back over to McCall. McCall working inside on Watkins and Cranston, puts that up, no good. And that's heading Mustangs' way. You know, we saw a big momentum swing there in that first quarter by the Eagles. But, you know, the Mustangs trying to say that the second quarter is theirs. Great possession so far by this Mustangs team. Going to be Will Doherty bringing it up now for the Mustangs. He's going to left wing over to Owen Doherty back. Looking for an option. He's going to go over the freshman Will Doherty back. Right wing to his brother Brock. Over to Coulter Cranston. Nice feed to Owen Doherty. Put up and no good. Coulter Cranston grabs the rebound. And 3 potential three-point plays now for the Mustangs so far in this game. This Mustangs team just doing a really good job of drawing fouls. As Tate's going to hit the bench and the freshman Wright checking back in.
You know, that last possession, you know, Coulter giving it off to Owen, but I would say maybe that was one too many passes, but nice hustle, made up for it.
And there comes Jones bringing it back up. That shot was no good by Cranston, and a foul. And a charge. That's going to be on Cranston.
That'd be a blocking foul.
Blocking foul.
That's all right. Yeah, Coulter tried to get over in position but wasn't able to do it. And that's also the 3rd foul on Coulter Cranston. So 2 Mustangs in pretty serious foul trouble here in this ball game.
And that shot put up by Jones. Good. 6-point lead here for the Mustangs. 5:02 left. And Runkle grabs the rebound, puts that up. He's got 12.
4-point game, 22-18 is your score. 5 minutes to go here in the second period.
Gomez bringing it up here for Mustangs. Going to go over to Will Doherty. Back over top of the key to Gomez. Right wing over to Owen Doherty. Gomez has the top of the key. He's got 3 fouls. Right wing Owen Doherty going to put from 3. Shot put up no good. And Runkles, he could have grabbed that rebound, but he's just going to let it go right out of bounds. Here comes number 11, McCall, bringing it up. McCall back over to Jones. They got to get past the timeline. He goes to left wing to right. Good trap there by Watkins and Doherty. That's going to be Tedder, feeds it inside to Runkle. Runkle puts it up. Nice block by Owen Doherty. And a foul. No, jump ball. They're going to call it a jump ball. No foul on the play there. That's staying Eagles' possession.
Watch for a cutting Runkle on this possession.
Back over to right, the freshman. He's going to go over to McCall. McCall back to Jones. And that's taken away by Owen Doherty. Here comes Owen Doherty bringing it up, feeds it over to his cousin Will. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by his brother Brock. That's going to be good. Brock Doherty now has 5. And sails right out of bounds, heading Mustangs' way. This Mustangs team, you'd have to think, just want to slow things down, kind of slow down the momentum and get easy shots to keep this 6-point lead. Gomez has it. Feeds it over to Brock Doherty, working inside. Going to put that up. That's going to be good. Great offensive possessions by the Mustangs here, and that's taken away again by Will Doherty. Over to Gomez, left wing Owen Doherty. Feeds it inside to Brock Doherty. Pumps, goes inside. Good! And Brock Doherty's on a roll here. 5 unanswered points from him. Tipped. Covered by Tedder. Back over to McCall. McCall going to try to work inside. Shot put up and good.
That was a pretty move, Brunelli, by McCall. Love the athleticism there.
For sure. Owen Doherty's got it. 8-point lead by the Mustangs. Right wing over to Gomez. Top the key. Owen Doherty back. And that's a travel on Brock Doherty. Tate going to be checking back into the game for Wright. You've seen a rotation quite a bit between Wright and Tate so far tonight, early into this game. Jones has it, going to go over to McCall. Brings it past the timeline, left wing over to Tate. Tate going to put up from 3. Shot put up no good, but Runkle's going to put that up. He says, I got you. He's got 14 points. Brock Doherty now, he has it. Back over to his brother Will. Top the key. Brock Doherty over left wing to Owen Doherty. Top the key. Right wing, that's Will Doherty. He's going to put up a shot, put up and good. 9 points for the freshman in the first half so far. Here comes Jones. He has it. Right wing over to Tate. Tate's going to put that up. No good. Rebound by Tedder. He puts that up, and that's going to be good. Tedder's first points of the night with 2. Still a 6-point lead here for the Mustangs. We got a 2-minute warning here in Kim, Colorado. Gomez going right wing over to Will Doherty. He loses his dribble and taken away by Tate. Runkel back over to his point guard, McCall. McCall got 5 points in this game. Over to Jones, left wing over to Tate. Tate heaves it over back to McCall. He's going to pull it from Saddle Rock. Shot put up, no good. Rebound there by Tedder. Bodies on the floor. And a jump ball. That's going to go Mustangs possession.
Coulter Cranston checking back into the game for Owen Doherty.
Yeah, and Coulter Cranston, he has 5 fouls as well.
Maybe 3 fouls.
Yeah,
not 5.
5. There he'd be out of the game.
That's what we don't want to happen.
It's Monday, guys. He's got 3. Got to watch for 5. Will Doherty's got a right wing. Will Doherty back over to Cranston. Cranston taken away by Jones.
Not a solid possession by the Mustangs. They're going to find their rhythm. Runkel.
Shot put up, no good. Rebound by Cranston. And a foul.
That's going to be on number 15, Cole Tedder, the junior. And that is the 7th team foul on Walsh, putting Kim into the 1-on-1 situation.
Coulter Cranston heads to the line with a 45% free throw percentage on the year. He's got 5 points so far in this game. Second in points per game for this Mustangs team with 10. And he misses that
nothing
free throw.
but nothing on that one.
Yeah, nothing but nothing.
Nothing but nothing. 6-point game with 1:20 to go here in the first half. Score 30-24. Mustangs are up.
Jones has he right wing over to Tate. Tate feeds it over to Tedder, working on Cranston. And a foul. I believe that's going to be a reach in on Cranston. They're going to call it on. Yeah, that will be on Cranston indeed. And he's got 4 fouls, so no more fouls to give for Coulter Cranston.
Owen Doherty checking in for him as Cranston takes a seat. Going to have to probably sit for most of the second half.
Tedder's 1-on-1 situation up and good. He's got 3 points now for this Eagles team. Second shot put up. No good. Rebound by the powerful Runkel. No good. That's going to be taken away by Brock Doherty, and a foul going to be called on the Eagles.
And that is going to be on Leighton Jones. Only his first of the game, but they are in the bonus. 8th team foul committed. Both teams tied with 8 at the moment. So 1-on-1 opportunities for everybody from here on out in the half.
And now Brock Doherty's got double digits. He has 10 in the game. Six-point lead here for this Mustangs team. Second shot put up by Doherty. Good. Make that a 7-point lead. 11 points for Doherty. 32-25 is your score. Minute left here in Kim, Colorado in the first half. Swings it over to McCall. McCall's got it. He's going to go over to Tedder. Tedder back outside to his point guard, Jones. Jones feeds it inside to the powerful Runkel. Runkel puts that up. And good. 16 points from Runkel. Brock Doherty bringing it up here for the Mustangs. Going to go over to Owen Doherty. Owen Doherty looking for an outlet. He feeds it inside to Will Doherty. Back over to Brock Doherty. Back over to the right wing to Gomez. Gomez going to try to dribble inside. He goes in and shot put up. No good. Rebound by Tate.
27 seconds left here in period 2.
McCall put up. No good. Rebound by Brock Doherty. And another over the back on Tedder. So you're going to send Brock Doherty to the line now.
And that is the 3rd foul on the junior, Cole Tedder.
Brock Doherty heads into this contest shooting 47% from the free throw line on the year. Leads the Mustangs in points per game, as well as tied with Cranston with rebounds per game. Shot put up and no good, but able to be recovered. Left wing, that's Tate. Tip by Gomez. And out of bounds.
9 seconds on the clock. Mustangs up by 7.
Going to be McCall. He has it. 6 seconds left. Runkle going to pull up from 3. No good. Rebound by Brock Doherty. Back over to Will Doherty. Could have a buzzer beater. Shot put up. Good! First half buzzer beater. Will Doherty, nothing but nylon. That's going to be the end of the first half of play. 37-27 is the score. Mustangs are on top. Come back on Cyrac Sports Network for some second half action.
Has been serving Southeast Colorado with quality fuels and lubricants since 1962, delivering diesel, gasoline, and propane to residential and commercial farms and ranches. You can also visit Wallace Oil Automotive Repair in La Junta for all your vehicle needs. Wallace Oil is proud to support Kim and Branson athletics and student-powered broadcasting. Go Mustangs and go with Wallace Oil Company. They deliver.
One-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
All right, big thank you to the Cook Oil Company for helping us out, being one of our major sponsors for this second half of the basketball season. Want to take just a minute here and tell you about the playoff picture and what's happening here in District Number 3. So here's the men's side of the bracket. The winner of today's game is going to go ahead and play Springfield on Wednesday. Now, all the round 2 games for the playoffs for District 3 are going to be in La Junta on Wednesday. So that game between Springfield and the winner of this one is going to happen at 4:45, and then at 7:15 is the second guys game for the day, I should say, where the number 1 seed La Vita is going to take on Primero. Primero beat South Baca earlier today in their play-in game. And then the championship game for the guys' side is going to happen on Friday, February 24th, as well as the women's championship game. Again, the guys' championship will be at 7:15. Now, all of these games, round 2 and round 3, the Wednesday and Friday games, we'll have we'll have for you right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. So let's talk about the ladies' side of the bracket. On Wednesday, the number 2, starting at 3:30, the number 2 seeded Kim Branson Lady Mustangs are going to take on the winner of Primero La Vita, which is happening right now. And then at 6 o'clock, the number 1 seeded Springfield is going to take on the winner of the Walsh South Baca game, which is actually happening. I think that one happens tomorrow because the same coach, Coach Whitler, is also coaching the ladies team. So that was very nice of them to not make him be in 2 places at once. Then the championship game for the ladies is going to be at 4 o'clock on Friday. Again, all of those will be in La Junta. If you can get to the games and cheer on your fans, that's fantastic. If you can't, catch all the action right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. So I want to take just a minute talk to you about the playoff picture, and I'm sorry I don't have graphics up for this, but the way it's going to work in terms of regionals. Now, you may have seen I posted a couple of videos yesterday and was wonderfully corrected, and I can handle being corrected when I'm wrong. Understanding how the regionals is going to work has been a little bit of a challenge this year because it's different than it's been in years past. The way it's going to work is there will be the top 32 teams after district play are going to advance to the regional tournament. And after district play, they're going to kind of recalculate the seeding criteria. Now, who knows exactly what that's going to look like? I kind of did a little digging on Max Preps to get the rankings as of now, but again, that could change based on district play. Now, as far as where those 32 teams are going to play is a little bit more mysterious. The top 8 teams earn the right to host what they're calling a quadrant. And that will be 4 teams going to a location to play 2 games in 2 days. You know, teams 1 and 4, and then will play each other, and then teams 2 and 3 will play each other. And then I'm guessing the winners will play each other the next day. So the top 8 seeds, according to rank by the seeding committee, will get that. Now, with the caveat, if you win districts and you're already in the top 16, then you earn the right to host one of those quadrants. So if you're in position 9 through 16, according to the seeding index, and you win your district, then you will bump one of those other top 8 teams out of their right to host a quadrant, probably the team in the number 8 spot. So right now, as it stands, District 3, which is our district, on the guys' side, nobody is ranked in the top 32 for the state. I take that back. No, they're not ranked in the top 16, so to play for the right to host. Now, let me get this right. Levita is the closest the boys have. They're currently ranked at number 19. So if there is some change in the seeding index and they get that number 16 spot and they win districts, then they could host. But that's how they'd have to do it. Everybody else here in District 3, there's no chance that the rest of us are getting anywhere close. Springfield's sitting at number 23 in state rankings. Branson's at number 39, and everybody else is below that. On the girls' side of the bracket, it's a little more interesting. Springfield and Kim are in the top 16 for the ladies. So if they win districts, they will, well, whoever wins the district, either Springfield or Kim, maybe it's somebody else, but if one of those two win, they will host one of those quadrant matchups. Everybody else is out of that top 16. The next closest is going to be Levita. And then South Baca is actually pretty close too. But only those top 2 ladies have a chance at hosting. So that's kind of how it is. Pay attention to the internets, to Colorado Preps, to Max Preps. I'm sure that there will be all of the information as this week's district playoffs all over the state happen. Now, there are 8 districts in 1A basketball, so there's a lot happening right now. And wait until this Sunday night. Everything should be done by the 25th, and then I'm sure they'll post the regional seedings and all that good stuff. So that's kind of how it works. All right, that's the playoff picture update for now. Let's take it back to some more words from our very gracious sponsors here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
You were there at the beginning. You stood behind me, guiding me through good times and bad, teaching me lessons I wouldn't appreciate until later, preparing me for the day when you couldn't be here. What you've given me, I'll carry wherever I go. And because of your planning, I know I'll go far.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
This is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson.
All right, another one of our sponsors, Tri-Peaks Theater and Event Center, the movie theater there in Trinidad. Got 3 great movies playing for you this week. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I actually went in and saw that yesterday afternoon. It was a ton of fun. You can also catch Magic Mike's Last Dance and The Amazing Maurice. And also coming in the very near future. Let me get that pulled up. Is going to be Dungeons & Dragons Honor and Thieves, and another one I'm looking forward to, Creed 3, the next installment in that series. As we get back to the action, we got about a minute left. Let's get a little scoring update from Mr. Brunelli.
Yeah, well, 37-27 was the score at the end of the first half. Leading scorers for the Mustangs, Brock Doherty with 13, and not so far behind his brother, Will Doherty, the freshman who hit that first half buzzer beater. And then on the other side, Runkle leading the way there for the Eagles. He's got 16 of the 27 points for the Walsh Eagles. So should be good here for some second half action here in Kim, Colorado. 10-point lead here by the Mustangs.
You know, one of the stories coming in, I see Coulter Cranston is on the floor. He has 4 fouls, so he is going to have to play very, very careful.
It's going to be number 10. Jones getting us started here over to McCall. McCall back to Tedder, over to Jones. Feed and tipped away by Cranston. Great start here on defense for the Mustangs. Here comes Cranston bringing it up. And tipped there for a second, but recovered by Brock Doherty. Brock Doherty feeds it over to Owen Doherty. Back over to Brock Doherty. Pumps, feeds inside to Coulter Cranston. Coulter Cranston goes up with that and good. Coulter Cranston has 7. That's going to be McCall there on the right wing. He's going to put that up. Shot put up, no good. Ronco puts that up, no good. Grabs his own rebound, stripped away by Brock Doherty. Recovered by Cranston. Brock Doherty brings it past the timeline. Going to get things slowed up here for the Mustangs. 12-point lead. Over to Gomez. Back left wing over to Owen Doherty. Gomez top key. Right wing over to Will Doherty. He's going to pull up the long 2. Shot put up and good. Now the freshman, Will Doherty, your leading scorer with 14. Left wing traps right. Taken away for a second, but that's going to be recovered by Jones. Jones has it. Back over the right wing over to McCall. Pull up that 3. Shot put up and no good. Rebound by Brock Doherty. Brock Doherty bringing it up here for the Mustangs. Going to slow things down. Back over to Gomez. Gomez going to pull up that 3 and shot put up no good. Rebound by Wright. Wright over to Jones. Jones has it on the left wing. Back over to Wright. Feed inside to Tedder. Back on the left wing to Jones. Jones dribbling inside, loses his dribble, recovered there by McCall. Jones has it, back over to Wright, the freshman. Freshman Wright has it on Jones. Jones going to pull up that long 2, put up and good. Jones has 5 points now. Tied with his partner in crime, McCall. Will Doherty's got on the right wing, top to Keith Gomez, left wing over to Owen Doherty. Back over to Gomez, right wing to Will Doherty. Gomez backward left wing to Owen Doherty. Top the key, that's Gomez. Great ball movement here from the Mustangs. Feed and taken away there by Jones. Jones going to bring it up here for the Eagles. Brings it past the timeline. 12-point lead for the Mustangs. And a foul.
I don't think we had a foul. I think the Walsh player was stepping out of bounds when he caught the ball.
41-29 is your score. 5:41 left in the third quarter of play. Going to be Gomez bringing it up. Back over to Will Doherty, back to Gomez. Feed inside to Brock Doherty, working on Runkle. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by Runkle. Here comes number 11, McCall. Back over to Jones on the left wing. McCall has it. Back over to Jones. Feed inside to Tedder. Tedder's shot put up and good. Tedder now has 5. Gomez bringing it up here for the Mustangs. Goes over to Will Doherty. Shot put up. Good. The bank's open for Will Doherty. He's got 16 points. Here comes number 11. That's going to be McCall. Back over to Jones. Right wing Tate over to McCall. McCall pulls up a 3. Shot put up. No good. Rebound by Tedder. Tedder shot put up. No good. Rebound by Cranston. Gomez now bringing it up. Gomez over to Owen Doherty. Back to Gomez. Over to Will Doherty. He's got a right wing. Back to Gomez. Over to Owen Doherty. Gomez back to Will Doherty. Feeds it inside. Nice crisp passing by the Mustangs. Shot put up by Cranston. No good.
They're going to call that a flying foul on Owen Doherty.
It's going to be his first of the night. Here comes number 11, McCall, back over to Jones. Brings it past the timeline. Here comes McCall. And he steps right out of bounds. Going to be heading Mustangs' way.
Substitution for Walsh. That is the junior Mick Howard checking in. And number 15, Tedder, taking a little breather.
Gomez has it here at top of the key. Goes over to Owen Doherty. Owen Doherty back over to Gomez. Left wing, that's Owen Doherty. Gomez. Over to Will Doherty. Back to Gomez, feet inside and goes right through the hands of Owen Doherty. Recovered Cranston. Right wing, Doherty. Doherty, nice handling skills there. Going to go back outside to Gomez. Gomez left wing, Owen Doherty. Top the key, Gomez. Right wing, Will Doherty. Feed inside to Brock Doherty. Working inside on Howard. Shot put up and good. 15 points from the junior. Over left wing, Jones. Shot put up. No good. Rebound by McCall. McCall back to Tate. Over to Jones. Feed inside to Runkle. And nice block there by Owen Doherty. Over to Will Doherty. Will Doherty shot put up, no good. Rebound by Tate.
Tremendous block by Owen Doherty. That one's going to make the highlight reel, folks.
There we go. McCall shot put up and good. And a timeout taken by Coach Whitler. We're going to take a timeout of our own. We'll be right back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions. You become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
And big thanks to Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, one of our major sponsors for the second half of the basketball season. If you need any kind of turf work done, they built the football field in Branson. Give them a holler. You won't be disappointed. Back to the action. Junior Gomez bring the ball down the floor for his squad.
Yeah, Gomez going to bring it past the timeline, going over to Owen Doherty. Feed inside to Cranston. Cranston back over to Gomez, right wing. That's Will Doherty. Over to Gomez, top of key, feed inside to Brock Doherty, back over to Cranston. Shot put up and good. Cranston's got 9. Here's Jones, brings it past the timeline. Back over to Tate. Tate shot up, no good. Rebounded there by Owen Doherty. Owen Doherty now bringing it up for the Mustangs with Runkle trying to chase him down over to Brock Doherty, over the left wing to Gomez. Gomez back to Will Doherty, top the key, right wing over to Owen Doherty. Top the key, that's Will Doherty, left wing, Gomez. Will Doherty back over to Owen Doherty. Will Doherty feed inside to his brother Brock, back outside of Gomez. Gomez shot put up and good. Nice shot there by Gomez with all 6 of his points coming from the 3 ball. Bodies on the floor. Recovered there. Gomez and a foul.
We're giggling here at the Kim Lady Mustangs. We'll try to get the camera over to them at some point on the bench. You might see him when the action is on the near sideline. We got some old basketballs converted into helmets. The ladies cheering their heads off. Fantastic fan support here for the boys.
And Owen Doherty, that's taken away, but it rolls out of bounds. And last touched, believe that was by the last touch by the Eagles, so that is going to be Mustangs' possession.
That was a good defensive play there by the Walsh Eagles. Great hustle there.
Gomez has it here for the Mustangs. Over to Will Doherty, feed inside his brother Brock. Free throw shot put up, no good. Rebound there by Jones. Here's Jones bringing it up now for the Eagles. 17-point lead, a little under a minute left. And Runkle just goes inside and scores. He's got 18. Mustangs working quick. That's Will Doherty over to Gomez. He's going to pull up a three. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded. Bodies on the floor. And a travel on Will Doherty, the freshman.
That was a good hustle, but unfortunately when you fall down like that, once your feet leave the floor, generally that's going to be called a travel.
That's Jones. He has it, dribbling inside. Lost the dribble for a second. He puts up that shot and good.
That was a man-strong play by Leighton Jones. Never gave up on it, converted, finished with the bucket.
Gomez has it, gonna go over to Brock Doherty. 7 seconds left. Brock Doherty, he knows how much time he has left. He's gonna sling it over to Will Doherty. Another buzzer beater potentially? No! Darn it. Another potential buzzer beater from Will Doherty unavailable. 50-37 is the score. Mustangs are up 13. We'll be back here on the South Rock Sports Network for some fourth quarter action. Thank you.
Invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
All right, as we come back to the fourth quarter, want to again clarify for district playoffs, if a team wins the district, i.e. anybody that's a district winner, if you're not in the top 32, you get to be in the top 32. You bump that number 32 spot down. So let's say the Kim Branson boys win district. They'll take number 32, who currently is Longmont Christian, and they get bumped down a slot, and district winners guarantee a shot to play in the regionals.
Alrighty, Brock Doherty's going to get a start here up on tap on the inbound, back over to Junior Gomez. Junior Gomez back to Brock Doherty. Mustangs, great ball movement over to Owen Doherty, and he gets hacked, and he's going to head to the line.
You know, that was a smart play. Owen knew if he pumps and get his guys up in the air, those big Walsh arms are going to come in looking for a block. And he just took it like a man. He's at the charity stripe. Heads up play by Owen Doherty.
That shot put up and no good.
And that was foul number 3 by Lane Runkle. The offensive force here for Walsh tonight.
Yep, Doherty's shooting 55% from the free throw line, unable to make his 2 free throws there. He leads the team in free throw percentage, but that's going to be Jones. Back over to newly entered to the game for the first time tonight, the freshman Gurley. He has it on the left wing. Back over to Jones, feeds it over to Runkle. Runkle's going to go inside, shot put up and good. And now Mr. Runkle, the junior's got 20 points now for this Eagles team. He's accounted for over 50% of this Walsh Eagles points. And a timeout taken by Coach Gomez. We're going to take a timeout of our own. We'll be back here on the South Rock Sports Network.
Has been serving Southeast Colorado with quality fuels and lubricants since 1962, delivering diesel, gasoline, and propane to residential and commercial farms and ranches. You can also visit Wallace Oil Automotive Repair in La Junta for all your vehicle needs. Wallace Oil is proud to support Kim and Branson athletics and student-powered broadcasting. Go Mustangs and go with Wallace Oil Company. They deliver.
Want to take just a minute here and thank our super fans. Our super fans are individuals that have stepped up, not really business owners per se, but just personally helping us out getting these student broadcasters paid. So huge shout out to Orville and Rose Strain, Harold Unwin, Tina Watkins, Gail Hamilton, Andy and Molly Castillo, and Oakley Wilson. If you'd like to be a super fan, just scan that QR code right below me, or you can head to that website, saddlerocksolutions.com/fan, and help us out. It's wonderful. It's a neat thing. Each of these students here, Brock Brunelli, Mackenzie Riddle, getting paid for their time. It's really a fun thing to do. So back to the action. 7:20 to go here in quarter number 4. Your home team Mustangs are up 50-39.
Yep, and Will Doherty's going to get us started here on the inbound. Over to Gomez. Gomez slings it over to Owen Doherty. Runkle guarding him. Here comes Owen Doherty. He's going to dribble inside and take it himself. He goes up with it. Shot put up and good.
Owen playing like a stud right here. Brunelli.
Yes, sir. He's got 6 points and a travel on Runkle.
Oh, what? That was dangerous by Runkle. He got a little frustrated, slammed the ball down. Looked like we almost had a technical foul happening. But the ref just gave him a nice little talking to.
That's Gomez. He's going to feed it inside to Watkins. Goes right off his hands. That's going to be number 11, McCall, bringing it back up. McCall dribbles inside. Shot put up. Good. The junior McCall's got 9. Gomez bringing it up here for the Mustangs.
Walsh shifting now to a man-to-man defense out of that 2-3, looking to cause a little bit of disruption.
Will Doherty trapped there by Tate. He's going to put that up. No good. Rebound by McCall. Here comes McCall bringing it up for the Eagles. He's going to take it himself, but he feeds it over to Runkle. Runkle's got 22. And a timeout taken by Coach Whitler. We're going to take a timeout of our own. We'll be right back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
One-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
9-point ball game, 6:17 to go. This man-to-man defense by Walsh causing a little bit of confusion for the Mustangs.
It's going to be Mustangs possession here. Owen Doherty here on the inbound. Going to go over to Brock Doherty. Cranston back over to Gomez, wide open lane. Nice little step inside, put up and no good. Rebound by Tedder. Here's McCall bringing it up. He's going to take it on his own. He's going to put that up, no good. Rebounded there by Owen Doherty and a foul. That's going to be on Runkle.
Heads up play to Owen Doherty. He might be our second half Mustang of the game. Did you see how he came down, kept his dribble alive to not have a travel call happen?
For sure. Owen Doherty, very high IQ player, and that's some experience you just love to have on your team. And there you go, folks. That was Runkle's 4th foul of the night. So no more to give from Runkle as he has 22 points. Jones over to Runkle. Runkle's going to put that up. And that's a travel on Runkle. Going to be Mustangs possession. Still a 9-point lead. Stuff's getting hot here in Kim, Colorado. This is playoff basketball, folks. Cranston over to Owen Doherty, over to Will Doherty. Doherty back to Brock Doherty, feed over to Cranston. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by Owen Doherty, shot put up, no good. Rebound by Runkle. Back over to Tate, back over to his point guard, McCall. McCall taken away by Brock Doherty. Over to Owen Doherty, but taken away by Runkle. Here comes Runkle bringing it up. Runkle going inside. Back over to McCall. McCall's 3 shot put up and good. 6-point deficit only now for this Eagles team. And 12 points for McCall. 2 Eagles now in double digits. Gomez has it. He's dribbling inside. He's going to take it back over to Brock Doherty, over to Owen Doherty. Both teams got to play very smart here if they want to come out victorious. And out of bounds, staying Mustangs possession. It's going to be Gurley, the freshman, checking back in.
Mustang's going to have to protect that ball. Good athletic play by Leighton Jones to break that up.
Going to be Brock Doherty here, the junior, on the inbound. Leading the Mustangs in points with 15 tonight. Cranston, shot put up, no good. Rebound by Brock Doherty. He's going to put that back up. That's going to be no good. Grab his own rebound, no good. Rebound by Tate. Back over to number 10. That's going to be number Jones. Jones has it. Back over to McCall. McCall's going to put from Saddle Rock. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by Tedder. Tedder puts that up, good. And now only a 4-point deficit now for the Eagles team. That's going to be Gomez. Highly expected him to slow down his offense here as they only got a 4-point lead now. Gomez has it. Gomez looking for help. Back over to Owen Doherty. Nice little pick set there by Cranston. Owen Doherty, right wing Cranston. Nice little feed inside of Cranston. Cranston's going to put that up, no good. Grabs his own rebound, puts it up, good! Now Cranston in double digits with 11. Here's going to be McCall. McCall, shot put up, good!
Woo! McCall heating up, folks.
He's got 14, and it's just going back and forth, back and forth. Gomez over to Owen Doherty. Owen Doherty going inside, back over to Cranston. Cranston dribbling inside, shot put up, no good. Rebounded by Will Doherty. He saves it for a second, but unable as Jones has it. Here comes Jones bringing it up for the Eagles. 4-point deficit for this squad. McCall back over to Jones. Over to the newly entered Gurley. Tip for a second, but recovered by Jones. 3 minutes left. Shot put up by Tedder. No good. Rebound by Gomez. Nice little rebound there by Gomez. Here comes Gomez bringing it up. Feed over to Will Doherty. No good. Rebounded by Tate. And he hits the deck.
I believe that is going to be foul number 4 on Junior Gomez. And Coach Gomez is calling a full timeout. We're going to hear from another one of our awesome sponsors right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. And that sponsor is going to be the Tri-Peaks Theater and Event Center. That's a movie theater in Trinidad. You know, streaming is fun and convenient, but there's nothing like going to the movies. I took the boys in to watch Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania a couple of days ago, and it was fantastic. Also, you can catch Magic Mike's Last Dance or The Amazing Maurice. You'll see the times there. You can follow them on Facebook to see what is actually playing. Also coming, Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Amongst Thieves, and another one I'm looking forward to, Creed 3. So as we approach the rest of this fourth quarter, the question will be, can the Kim offense control the ball? Can the Walsh defense create some turnovers? And this is what we want to see, Brunelli. Close playoff basketball. Both of these teams coming in, fighting for their season. Whoever loses this game is done for this calendar year. 2:55 to go, 4-point game, and it will be Walsh Eagle basketball.
Yeah, and it's going to be Jones getting us started. Over to McCall. McCall bringing it up here for the Eagles. He's going to go over to Tate. Tate feeds it over to Jones, back over to Runkle. Runkle feeds it over to McCall. Working on Doherty, dribbling inside. And heads up play there. And a jump ball.
Possession arrow belongs to the Walsh Eagles, so they'll have it underneath their bucket.
Jones here on the inbound. He's going to feed it over to McCall. McCall going to pull up that 3. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by Owen Doherty. Owen Doherty over to Brock Doherty. Brock Doherty tries to save it. A little Spider-Man there on the wall trying to save it.
Smart move. Save the body.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
all right. A lot of game to play here.
For sure. but unfortunately sails out of bounds there for the Mustangs and going to be Eagles possession. McCall has it. Calling his offense, going to go over to Tate, back over to Jones. Jones feeds it over to McCall. McCall's three put up, good. And now only a 1-point deficit now for this Eagles team. McCall's got 17. 2-minute warning here in Kim, Colorado. We got playoff basketball here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, folks. Owen Doherty over to Cranston. Cranston going over to Will Doherty. Will Doherty working inside, shot put up, no good. Rebound by Runkle. Runkle over to McCall. McCall has it here for the Eagles, over to Runkle, back over to Jones. Left wing to McCall, and a travel heading Mustangs' way.
Yeah, it's a good closeout by Owen Doherty defensively there. McCall, hotter than a hot coal right now. He's the man that Walsh wants to go to.
Be Gomez here on the inbound. He's going to go over to Will Doherty. Will Doherty back to Cranston. Cranston going to dribble inside, works inside on Tate. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by Tate. 1:25 left, 1-point ball game. Tate tipped and out of bounds.
1:22 left, 1-point ball game. Your score, 54-53 here in Kim, Colorado in this district play-in game.
And a timeout's taken by Coach Gomez. We're going to take a timeout of our own here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
All right, let's take just a minute here and remind you of what's going on with the playoffs. Winner of today's game is going to face Springfield on Wednesday at 4:45. Then Levita takes on Primero at 7:15 on the guys' side of the bracket. On the ladies' side of the bracket, at 3:30, the Kim Branson Mustangs are taking on the winner of Primero Levita. And then at 6 o'clock, the number 1 seeded Springfield Lady Longhorns taking on the winner of Walsh South Baca. Should be a whole lot of fun, and all those games will be right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. 1:22 to go, Mr. Brunelli, 1-point ball game. This is what playoffs are all about.
For sure, this is for all the marbles. Who's going to play Springfield in the district tournament? Jones on the inbound. Over to Tate. Feeds it over. That's going to be Tedder. Feed inside to Runkle. And a foul. That foul's going to be on Brock Doherty.
That's right. That was a smart foul. It was on the floor. Only Brock's second of the day.
B. Jones here on the inbound. Feeds it over to Tate. Tate's going to pull up a three. And good. Now the Eagles back in the lead. That was Tate's first points of the night. Brock Doherty over to Owen Doherty. Doherty going to slow things down. Feeds it inside to Gomez. Gomez shot put up and good. Tied ball game here in Kim, Colorado, folks. 8 points for Gomez. Here comes McCall. Over to Jones. And a timeout taken. I think we're going to stay right here. Under a minute left. 56-56 for all the marbles. Who's going to go home? Who's going to stay in the playoffs, Brad?
You know, as we look at this game, this is a ton of fun. Tie ball game, you're right. Who's going to want it more? Who can execute? Who can protect the ball more? This might come down to who gets the last shot. Foul trouble for both teams. Coulter Cranston and Junior Gomez both playing with 4. On the Walsh side of the ball, Lane Runkle has 4, Cole Tedder has 3. So both teams a little bit dangerous. Now, both teams in the second half have only committed 3 fouls. So we're relatively far away from the foul and get into the 1-on-1, which I kind of like. You know, I don't like a team at the end trying to foul.
You want them to play it out for sure.
Yeah, so this is the makings of a classic, one that we're going to talk about in the Branson and Kim community and in the Walsh community, I'm sure, for quite a while. Again, I want to thank all of our amazing sponsors. You saw a few new logos rotating on the screen. Those are sponsors that are going to be sponsoring our district tournament. We'll have their commercials ready to debut on Wednesday. Thank you to all of our sponsors helping us get this done. Back to the action, 52 seconds to go. Walsh has the ball.
Alrighty. Going to be Jones here on the inbound over to Tate. Back over to Jones. Back over to Tedder. Tedder feeds it to Jones. Back to Tate, top the key. McCall, left wing. Over to a wide open Jones. Jones working inside. Feeds it over to Runkle. Back over to McCall. McCall able to save it. Saved by Jones. Working inside McCall. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by Runkle, who last touched it. And that's going to stay Eagles possession.
25 seconds left. Nice no call on Coulter Cranston there. That would have been foul number 5.
Going to be Jones here on the inbound. He's going to go over to the sophomore Tate, who has 3 points. Feed inside to the talented Runkle, over to McCall. McCall over to Jones. Thought about shooting it. He's not. McCall dribbling inside. And a foul. And now McCall's going to head to the line for 2. Shooting foul called on Junior Gomez. He's going to hit the bench now with 5 fouls.
15 seconds to go. Tie ball game. Junior Gomez now out of the game. Tavin Watkins checking in.
Yeah, and Gomez will end this game with 8 points.
Gavin McCall with the chance to go up by 2.
Shot put up, no good. Still a tied ball game. Obviously, Eagles can expand their lead to 1 if McCall makes this. McCall shot put up, good. 1 point lead and a timeout taken. I don't think we're going to a commercial break.
No, we are staying
here.
Right here. Visiting team, the Walsh Eagles now up by 1. Your score 57-56 with 15 seconds to go. Now, if you're Coach Gomez, what are you drawing up in the huddle? I think you're looking to get an open look if you can, a quick bucket. You don't want to take the time to, or maybe you draw it out and wait for a last-second shot. Who do you give the ball to? Do you give the ball to one of your leading scorers, both Brock and Will Doherty, in double digits tonight? Do you look for your big man to go to work against Runkle, who's got 4 fouls? Several different options that could play out here, Brunelli.
Yeah, I'm not a huge expert, but if I am Coach Gomez in the timeout, I think I'm going to try to feed it inside to Coulter Cranston, head to the line, draw that shooting foul, and you got a potential 2 shots at the free throw line. If you make one, great, you're tied up. If you make both of them, then you're up 1. That's great as well. And, obviously, if you drew that foul on Runkle, he would head to the bench and getting fouled out. So something to watch here in Kim, Colorado, live here on the South Rock Sports Network.
Full court man press by Walsh.
Going to be Owen Doherty. Back over to Brock Doherty. 13 seconds left. Heaves it over to a wide open Will Doherty. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded. Mustangs got a foul, and they do that.
They got the shot they wanted. Not able to quite convert. It's going to be Walsh ball. Oh, and they're not in the foul situation. Coulter, you can't foul.
Going to be Jones here on the inbound. Cranston does not got a foul to give, but the other Mustangs do. A timeout taken by Coach Whitler.
8 seconds to go, ladies and gents. Again, we will keep it right here. So you got 8 seconds. You are still 2 fouls away if you're the Mustangs from the 1-on-1 situation. Coulter Cranston cannot foul, so I would shift and have him guard the inbound passer because you're not going to pick up a foul there, and everybody else has fouls to give. So in my mind, that's what you do.
Right.
You got to foul fast where only seconds come off the clock. Go for a quick steal. If you don't get that quick steal, you have to foul, and you have to foul fast.
For sure.
Oh, man, this is tough. Thank you, everyone, for sticking with us. I see 85 people watching right now. This is exciting. Everybody looks at these kind of play-in games like, whatever. It's just a play-in game. The real playoffs don't start until state. No, the real playoffs start right here. This is what small school basketball is all about, folks. Neighboring teams getting after it, having a good time, playing good ball.
And as Brad previously stated, 2 fouls away from the 1-and-1 situation. Cranston with 4 fouls. So, I mean, gotta watch him here. Feeds it over on the back of Brock Doherty. He recovers. And a timeout taken by Coach Gomez. Going to be Mustangs possession. 6 seconds left. Holy cow.
Holy cow indeed, Brunelli. Whew, now, for those of you saw on the screen when I'm talking, I'm a bald guy. I've begun to lose my hair. Tell you what, I can feel more hair follicles closing up right now during this game. Brunelli, this is exciting. Whew, baby.
The hair standing up on the arms, everything. All nervous because we got a barn burner here in Kim, Colorado. If you're the Mustangs, got to find a wide open shot. You got to.
You know, win or lose, both these teams, congratulations to them. They've played phenomenal games, executed game plans, really done great. So let's see what this final 6 seconds brings.
Going to be Owen Doherty here on the inbound. Owen Doherty breaks it. Over to Brock Doherty. Got to put it in his hands, working inside. Out of bounds and heading Eagles' way. Last touched by Brock Doherty.
That may very well be it, unless it's a steal and shot.
And that's going to wrap it up here from Kim, Colorado. Final 56-57. Eagles come out victorious. Got a little breakdown here. Freshman Will Doherty with 16. Coulter Cranston with 11. Number 11, Gomez with 8. Brock Doherty, the junior, with 15. Owen Doherty with 6. Heartbreaking loss here for the Mustangs. Second-year head coach Jesse Gomez will end his season 5-15 on the victorious side. Jones with 7, McCall with 18, Tedder with 7, the sophomore Tate with 3, and I'm going to give your LARCC player of the game to Runkle with 22 for the Eagles. Eagles go on to the season 3-16 and will be playing the Springfield Longhorns in the district tournament. I'm going to send it over to Brad with any more comments on tonight's game.
Again, congratulations to both teams. Well played. I would actually give player of the game to Gavin McCall. He lit it up in the second half, really brought his team back. Runkle carried him for the first half, and then McCall played mature, aggressive, and poised. And at the end of the game, the Mustangs had what they wanted. They had the ball in the hands of their best player, just lost his dribble. Hey, it happens. They went down swinging. Congratulations to the Kim Mustangs. We are going to be bringing all of Wednesday's District 3 tournament action to you. That's going to start at 3:30, where the Kim Lady Mustangs are playing against somebody. Keep watching the internet. I'm sure that'll be posted before too long. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you to all of our sponsors for making this possible. We are done here. Have a great evening, and we will see you on Wednesday at the ball game.